the Tropical Resort. There, you'll find breathtaking views from our giant Ferris wheel, amazing deals in the shopping mall, and next stop, the Sweet Mountains. Next stop.
I can do this all day! I'm on my way! Change for the wall and... Almost made it!
You know, as alien as this place is, there's something very Eggman-ish about it.
I think he's transforming it somehow, making it part of his theme park.
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are trespassing in an area still under renovation. If you are not a robot, please return to the main park areas and ignore anything evil you might have seen here. Thank you.
It looks like the theme of his park is universal domination and the conquest of alien races.
It's more than a theme, it's a reality. He's using them like some kind of living intergalactic gasoline.
That's pretty low, even for a sleazeball like Eggman.
Some displacement of indigenous aliens and destruction of natural resources may occur. Eggman Enterprises not responsible.
You getting any of that?
Yeah, they're totally freaked out. It sounds like they're in shock because of public transportation and a loony nurse. Oh no, wait, scratch that. They're in shock because of their planet's strange transformation and having been dragged across the universe.
Well, I still can't believe he kidnapped the whole planet. How does somebody do that?
They're saying it was either ice cream or a tractor beam.
Yeah, well, I'm going to guess it was an ice cream shooting out of those generators.
If it was, I would get one for back home.
Dude, I'd get two. Now, if everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these renovations.
Oh, Sonic!
there's the generator. It seems like these guys are getting harder and harder to find. I know for a fact these guys are getting harder and harder to beat.
Please remember, all planets in Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park are, as far as you know, wholly owned properties of Eggman Enterprises and its subsidiaries. All unauthorized photography, video reproduction, or shutting down of generators is strictly prohibited. Thank you.
Eggman, I am going to save this planet, and I am going to free these aliens. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. We can save a lot of time and broken robots if you just quit now. You try to be reasonable.
Its weak point is its face. Use the cup spinning.
Sometimes I even impress myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. Oh, who am I kidding? We both knew how this would end.
Are you talking to the broken robot who can't hear you?
Maybe. That's between me and the robot. See, the important thing here is the alien planet is free.
Absolutely.
So, we can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing, right?
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh, come on. I've seen you save the day a lot of times, but I've never seen you talk to a pile of metal.
Touché.
Next stop, Planet Wishy. This is right. Next stop, next stop. Next stop.
push to hit the boost. Even you put bubbles.
What are you waiting for? Fly before the exotic aquarium. Trivialized for your amusement at Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park.
do this all day. Oh, Sonic! I'm on my way! Oh, Sonic! I got you, Sonic! I'm on my way! Oh, Sonic!
Alright, Jack, can you hear me now? I think I got it figured out. Can you hear me? Oh, alright, I see your message. Have a good night, man. Probably gonna finish up. No. Night, man. See you another day. I guess I forgot to unmute my microphone. Oh, that's gonna be a bit awkward, because the first half I was talking a little bit, but I guess it didn't go through. It's gonna be a bit awkward.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, try the newest dining experience here at Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, the Bucket of Sushi. Now with
I will try. This is my second playthrough of Colors. I did it on my Switch, and I did not enjoy it very much. For this one, it's going a lot smoother, but it's still kind of boring.
Are you sure? It says somebody ordered an extra large clobbering topped with everything. Okay. Tell you what, I can't take this thing back, so I'll give you an extra large clobbering for nothing. Hope you're
Oh yeah,
hungry.
they totally did. They made this game so much better. This game's just so much better than the original. I do own the original port. I haven't really touched it much though. Rings in the stage? What the heck? Oh, I'm dead.
This guy is a switch.
And I do not remember this stage very well. I don't know why, but I'm getting Shadow Generation vibes from this with the missiles, the arc missiles as well. Oh my gosh, is this like Mario Galaxy with that one boss? It basically is. Oh my goodness. Oh, this will be interesting. Oh boy. Guessing that counted? I have no idea. Guessing I can't exactly hit the guys with a stomp on them or jump to them. Weird. Oh, come on, don't run it in. I'm right there. Come on. There we go. No, but this music gives me kind of some Forces vibes, which is weird. Probably not a game I should be getting any vibes to. Oh, is that it? That's it, yes. That wasn't too bad, not bad at all. I didn't get the kills in, damn.
Great job, Sonic.
Alright, and after this we just have one more world to go and then
Well,
terminal
I'm totally
velocity.
pleased, and a little nauseous. I grabbed a bite at the Bucket of Sushi.
What's the verdict?
His cruelty knows no bounds.
But is it as bad as gas station sushi though?
Next stop, the aquarium. Next stop,
Alright,
next stop.
last world. And then after this we are almost done. I don't know about anybody else, but I get 2003 Ninja Turtles opening intro about this song. It really reminds me of that. Welcome back, JH. I finally got my microphone situated. Jack Sonic told me that he couldn't hear me, so I got it figured out. We just finished up Aquarium Park, and we're on Asteroid Coaster now. This is going to be the last world, and we're on Terminal Velocity, and we're almost done. Which, that's pretty good, nice. What's your highest viewed video so far? Oh, I'm dead. Can't just be boosting crazy like that. Oh gosh, it's flat rating me. Oh my goodness. Well, isn't that a great start, huh? We're just starting up Asteroid Coaster Act 1 today. Well, hey, for being my first stream, I already got rated. That's a pretty good start, I'd say. JH, that's pretty good. My highest video as of now, I saw today, it was 111 views for my Sonic CD video. It was my first one I did. I'm assuming Splat finished his stream since he's here. Hey Boomer, how you doing? Saw you were here a bit ago. I finally got my microphone figured out. Did not have it unmuted, so got that fixed real quick at least. What the heck?
Almost made it!
What in the world is going on?
No worries, Sonic!
Man, I haven't touched this game in like a year, but on PlayStation I haven't touched this game at all. On Switch is where I did my main playthrough. A lot of this is kind of feeling new to me a little bit. There we go, I'll get the ring. JH, yeah, I do know you can get Supersonic, but I did see Nask do that for his stream, and it looked like he was struggling. He had to like look up guides to like find the rings. I don't think it's worth it. It does not look like it is, really. Even though this is technically the first Sonic game at its time that allowed a playable Supersonic outside of just boss fights. Yeah, the red rings, I think they give you like 5,000 points or something like that. They give you a good amount. I've only nabbed a couple in other worlds. I haven't really gone for them much. I've gotten a couple A rings, but no S's yet. Yeah, Boomer, I know it's been playable before this game, but I think this game was, like, the first one that allowed it outside of, like, you know, big boss fights. Because remember in Unleashed, you got the Chaos Emeralds at the end of the game, but you couldn't use outside of them. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this game, just for, like, using Supersonic just in, like, every level, I think this was kind of the first 3D game without it being locked behind, like, a boss fight, I believe. I don't know, I'm not super familiar with this game as much as I am with the other games, really. But yeah, JH, the red rings, some of them are extremely hard to get. Dang
Sonic?
Twice? Are you telling me you did it on 2 different consoles, or was it just like you did it once and reset that save file or something?
If you find a gold ring, please return it to the compound. Thank you.
This platforming I'm not great with. Yeah, this one would be the first one outside of like boss fights and stuff. I think the next game after this would be Generations, I believe, and then Lost World. And then after that would be Forces if you bought it, but then we made it free after that because nobody was buying it. Hey, are you sure? I'm pretty sure Generations had it, or was that only like the updated one? Oh yeah, Boomer, I forgot about Sonic 4, but I have barely touched that game. I might end up covering it on my Xbox. I do have, I think, the proper stuff for it, or I might just cover it on my phone for something. But JH, I'm pretty sure it's in Generations. I could very well be wrong, but I do not really remember. I haven't touched Generations in a little bit. Okay, good, there's ringing close by. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he was playable in it. Yeah, but I think he takes up like 50 points, I think. So remember, you could attach certain things like upgrades. I think that one was like half of your points down the drain to use them, though. I think I'd have to look at Generations again, though. But yeah, I think I will be covering Generations at a later time on this channel, though, soon. JH, really? Are you sure? Did you beat the game on it? Did they take Supersonic out of the recent port with Shadow Gems? Because I know with some things with Shadow Gems, when they reported Generations, they changed a couple things. Most notably was like the dialogue. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure it's a skill. It's just, I don't know. I stopped playing Gens after I beat it. I don't know. I kind of get bored of playing Gens a little bit. I don't know. Just with both Gens games, I beat them, but I don't know. I just got super bored with them. They're not bad. It's just, I don't know. I think it might just because of the type of game it is a little bit. But I mean, I would rather play Gens over this though. Either way. But yeah, I think when I do end up covering Generations on here, we will find out then. I think eventually when I grow a little bigger, I think I am going to be doing Cross Worlds as well. Unfortunately, I will have to probably grind a little bit on here because my Switch is where I have everything. Like, I played all of the festivals and stuff and whatnot on the Switch. I don't have a lot. Oh, that's not good. God dang it, it's the same thing. Good old Google, I guess it's true. Of course, I could just go grab my Switch really quick and double check too. Yeah, JH Unleashed being replayable, I'd say yeah, it's maybe a little subjective, but I mean, I feel like I could probably kind of go back to it and be like, yeah, I'll play a little bit of it. I'm not sure what level I would play necessarily, though. That's the thing. JH, I can mostly agree, except the drift. The drift in that game, I know they were kind of experimenting with it. Of course, it got changed with this game and Generations, of course. But the drift, though, is a little bit of an eyesore, just a little bit. I don't know. I'm also thinking about going back to playing CD again and trying to get the time stones, because I only got 5 of them. I don't know, those time stones, those special stages are really tough for me a little bit. The only reason I really beat them on Switch was because I had to use the tokens. Boomer, I think it's a little subjective. I just think, like, if you're just spam boosting like an IGN reviewer, then yeah, the drift is gonna suck. But I mean, if you're just like taking it slow and just drifting, yeah, I can understand that. I don't know, but for me, I tried it. I think with the drift and Unleashed, you have to be super specific about what you're doing. Like, I can't remember which level it was, but I think it's the, no, it's not Arid Sands. It's the second world I think you get after. I can't remember what it's called right now, though, but I think there's a section in that one where you drift. And if you're boosting and doing that, you're just gonna go flying off. But yeah, the Gen's drift, it's a little stiff. I do think it's a little tighter though, which is nice. But I mean, for Sonic, he's fast. Of course, it's probably not gonna be like perfect handling. I don't know. I think it just more so depends because they've changed his moveset so much. I think if maybe they allowed maybe like a mixture of the two where it's just like tight and maybe a little slippery, it could work. Remember, that is true, you can't kind of be through the gens. It's like, think of like Sonic Racing Transform, like your drift is kind of tight in that game. Like, when you're drifting in that game, like you're really just drifting real hard. It kind of gives me that vibe. And JH, it is crazy that Unleashed should take that long. It is pretty nuts. Me, I played it on my Xbox. It's a good game. When I initially first bought it a couple years ago, I hated it. I was not having fun. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I've just been going in a circle for 2 minutes. I'm a little zoned out, just a little bit. Am I just supposed to destroy these guys for like a couple minutes or something? It has been a little bit since I've actually touched this level. What am I supposed to do here? What the hell? Yeah, that is true, Boomer. It just kind of depends. I mean, JH, I played it when I was like... How old was I? I think I was like 5 or 6 when I first played it. This was back when I had a PS3 and I got it rented for one night. I played it. I ended up getting to the very first boss. I have no idea how I managed to even get enough medals to do that. I was just having a grand old time playing. I don't know, when I was a kid I really liked Unleashed. I thought it was cool, the werewolf thing I wasn't entirely aware of until I watched that one Sonic animation Out of the Werehog. That's kinda when I was like, oh, he turns into a werewolf in this one? And I was like, that's kinda neat. And then Colors, I really wanted to play Colors as a kid. That game I thought looked cool, I thought, at least. Okay, do any of you know what I'm supposed to do in this level? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to even do. Oh, I see rings. We're getting somewhere. Wow, that felt unnecessarily long. What the heck? Boomer, I didn't even understand the concept of medals when I first got the game. I was just playing. I guess maybe I just grabbed medals along the way, or I just grabbed them. Who knows? I just know when I played it a couple years ago when I bought it, I did not like it at all in those medals. My brain could not comprehend, like, what are the medals? What am I supposed to do? So I just gave up on it for like a year or two. And it came back to it, and then tried again to properly do it. It took me maybe about 2 months, 3 months, and it was tough.
Look at all of them.
And then when I got a new Xbox, it reset all my progress, so I beat the game in like 3 days, and I actually really enjoyed it. The medals weren't even an issue.
You'll have to excuse me, buddy. I have a
Yeah,
generator.
JH 120 sun medals is pretty hard. It's nuts. And I think some moon medals, it's like 80 or 90 of them, I believe. Yeah, the medals, I did not become really aware of them until, like, I fully played it when I was in high school a couple of years ago. I was just like, medals? What the heck? And I guess I only collected a couple from every level. I don't know, I just didn't understand it, and I was just like, this game sucks, I don't want to play it. Just because I didn't understand what I was doing. I was just feeble-minded. And I finally got a brain cell, so I finally figured it out. But yeah, Boomer, the medals are definitely the fault of Unleashed. But I mean, for the medals, if you just don't want the medals, and maybe a little simpler of a game, there is Unleashed, or just the PS2 version, which is relatively the same. But I think there's maybe a little bit of differences, but I don't personally own it myself, which I'd like to maybe get it, because that means I'd have all the Wii Sonic games. Except All-Stars Racing, I do not have it on my Wii. I do have it on my DS and Xbox. I love playing that game growing up. Let's do this. Ow. Please excuse my awful gameplay. I am not very good at colors, and this game makes me a little upset playing. But honestly, I'm actually having a better time than I did when I played last time. That last time I played, it was rough. JH, that's understandable. Rooftop Run, I think, is a good safe option. Of course, I think nowadays I'm kind of seeing people say, oh, Rooftop Run isn't that good, which, I mean, that's fair. A little bit of it I kind of don't enjoy. Like, I think in Unleashed, going up the clock tower kind of sucks. You have to platform kind of like how you do in Colors. I don't like that section personally. But, I mean, everything else, I enjoy. Yeah, Boomer, it's fair. Just the medals are just not that great, honestly. I didn't like them first time around. But when I last replayed it, I just flew through Unleashed like nothing. It was nuts. And I hadn't looked into medals or anything. I just went straight in blind like I did originally and figured it out like nothing. Boomer mostly. I'm not just playing like an IGN reviewer, at least. I at least got that going for me. Oh, I was not paying attention. Excuse me, I was not paying attention on that one. But I mean, yeah, the boost gauge... I would say the boost gauge is most important in some sections when you're jumping or going across a platform. Or if you're in Aquarium Park, because in Aquarium Park, that boost can really help. Yeah, I know, Boomer, that was not my brightest moment. That was not my smartest moment. Oh my goodness, why did I... Oh boy. Yeah, I think you guys can tell I haven't touched this game in like a year or two. And JH, yeah, I think the Rooftop Run of Gens is a little better. I do like there's not really platforming as much. Like, I feel like it's not as egregious as the Unleashed one. That one, I was kind of just like, what the heck is this? But yeah, I'm not big on platforming in Sonic games. I know the classic games there's going to be platforming a little bit, like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, CD, but the main thing with CD is, well, you kind of just have to go look around when you're time traveling and look for those weird metal devices, or just go into the future or the past. Yeah, the platforming, it's really iffy with me in platforming. I know it sounds super hypocritical when CD is all about kind of like that. Boomer, yes, I know. I sound like such a hypocrite, don't I? It's like an average IGN reviewer, like, I don't like platforming in my Sonic game. I just want to be boosting on the ground, no platforming in my game. That's why I play Frontiers. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, the platforming in this game, it feels like it's Sonic 1, that it kind of hurts for me a little bit. JH, that's understandable. I can understand that. I would say it was a good update, where a time where I could see why somebody would think it's better. I do think the music though of Unleashed is a little better. That's why. That's the only thing I would be. Oh god, Forces. We don't talk about that game. The sad fact about Forces is that was the first mainline 3D Sonic game I actually owned and played. That is extremely sad. But my first actual 3D Sonic game was Secret Rings. I played it at an uncle's house years ago when I was a kid. I only remember playing Dinosaur Jungle, and I thought it looked cool, and I'm like, hey, dinosaurs, that's cool. After that, I never played it again. Yeah, my first Sonic game was Sonic X on the Leapster, then I got a DS, and I had Sonic Rush, and then I had Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Yeah, as a kid, I was just a big Sonic fan, but I wasn't, you know, good enough to have like an actual console. Remember, yeah, that kind of tells you a little bit. Just a little. What's funny was, I think Forces, when it was initially revealed, it wasn't even announced for Switch because the Switch wasn't even revealed yet. So it was just like, oh yeah, it's coming to these three consoles. And then when the Switch was announced, they're like, oh yeah, Forces are coming to Switch as well, so you can enjoy this really, totally good game on there too. But I mean, yeah, my mom, she got me Forces for my birthday. I think it was like my... which one was it? Like 13th birthday? I was just like, whoa, a Sonic game, awesome! And then when I went to go play it, I was kind of like, whoa, this is kind of neat. As I played, I'm like, dude, this game is so boring. And then within a day, I got to like the final couple levels. And then there's one classic Sonic one where there's like a laser chasing you, like an auto-scroller. I could not beat that level. It took me like 20 tries. I was so awful at it. It was... I'm ashamed to even think about that even. But yeah, I was... one of my few games that I was genuinely disappointed by. JH, that is true. But my one question is why is flying battery in Unleashed? That seems just kind of random. I know there's a whole festival theme going on in that level, but the flying battery is kind of odd. JH, I agree, but here's the awful thing. I think I've replayed it like 3 or 4 times. I am ashamed to admit that. It is unfortunately my most replayed Sonic game.
Maybe a little shame.
Like what Sonic said, maybe a little shame. Like what he said.
Don't talk much, do you? Fair enough. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright, well this is the second to last boss now. Because after this we go to Terminal Velocity. Yep, so tonight we are beating Colors. And then I think my next stream I am going to do maybe next Thursday or Friday, or maybe a day earlier. I'll let you all know. Remember, yeah, they mostly are, but I mean... Forces, I would not want to say Forces is meant to be replayable. That game... Heck, I wouldn't even say you should even play it once. But I mean, if someone's wanting to play all the Sonic games, then, you know, go for it. If you want to see a really bad Sonic game, I'd say this is one of them. Oh, dang it. But yeah, Forces, I would recommend staying away from it. Mario 3D Land, isn't that the one for 3DS? right? I think it is. I don't know, I just, you know, got totally legitimate copies on it, so, you know, still kind of figuring it out. JH, I can agree, yeah, it was in development, I think, for like 4 years or something. Which is pitiful, by the way. Boomer, I have not yet played 3D Land, so I cannot make my judgment just yet on that. But what I will say is Wonder, I 100%ed Wonder in like 1 week. I don't know why, I was just like, I'm just gonna 100% it, and I did. Yeah, JH, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Land is the one for 3DS, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, I'm personally, I like Wonder. I think it's fun. I like the gadget thing that's kind of neat. I like that you can have kind of unique playstyle. JH, that's fair, I can understand that. I feel like Wonder kind of came and gone, but they're also doing Switch 2 updates for it. Like, they just released some updates for the game, so the game's not necessarily forgotten. It's just kind of, if you're on the Switch 1 version of Wonder, it's kind of just forgotten. Which kind of sucks because, like, I don't think really many people have a Switch 2, really, because of how expensive it is. Like, me personally, I'm not buying the Switch 2 until it's, like, on discount or something. Okay, well... Okay, I have no idea if that even did anything. I think it did. Oh, it did. Wow, okay. I didn't know if that was gonna work, so I just went for it, and it did. Dang, I could have gotten almost an S rank there, that would have been cool. Yeah, Boomer, the game does feel kind of quick. I can understand that. I do like the graphics though, I think it's actually pretty cool. And the voice actor they got for the Mario, the new one, he actually sounds really good, so I can't complain. But yeah, the game does feel kind of quick. I can agree with that. And JH, yeah, Series X, yeah. I have a Series S. I do know that some people modded their Series S with like some developer tool thing, and you can technically emulate stuff on your Series S or Series X, I think.
So, are all the aliens getting free?
Looks like it. Once the
I mean, me personally though, I wouldn't mod my Series S because I got it for a really good
I think
deal.
you'll be fine. You don't think the weapon you were shot with still works?
Not without power flowing to it.
Yeah, I do like the look of Wonder. It's actually one of, like, I'd say Nintendo's more nicer games, I think. Like, if someone was to go bash on Wonder, I can understand, but I feel like at least the graphics, I would say in the art direction, I feel like you can't really complain with it. Unless it's like it's too colorful and your eyes kind of just go, ew, then yeah, that's fair. JH, yeah, I mean, earlier in the stream we got the no copyright law in the universe can stop me line, which is, you know, obviously the best line in the Sonic series, you know, right?
I mean,
So
really?
good.
Great job, buddy.
I don't know why, but that part kind of gave me Sonic CD vibes when Little Planet just goes away, kind of.
With all the generators destroyed, we can blow this joint and head home. We did it, dude.
We? I don't remember you fighting off any insane robots.
Boomer, that is true.
Well, good job to you on inventing a
Like Generations, people say, oh, it's such a good game, the story is... It is questionable. It is very questionable.
Oh no, wait. That was
Boomer, yeah, they weren't trying. Like, they got the writers for Happy Tree Friends and that show and Sonic. Those are very, very different things. So I think they just probably looked at, I don't know, Sonic Paradox online or something, and then looked up some dub fan thing and was like, yep, this is Sonic, let's just wing it.
I think we're their guests of honor.
And then also with a new cast, you know, except Eggman, I think that also probably affected it a little bit too. Just, I think it was with Free Riders. Free Riders was the first game with like a completely new cast.
Critical system
And,
failure.
uh,
Repeat, next up, the top critical system failure.
That fool Sonic thinks he's won.
Boomer,
because
that
he
is
destroyed
true.
all my generators.
Honestly, Sonic Paradox has better writing than this game in its entirety. Like, Paradox is a completely just bullcrap thing. But it's at least funny and cohesive, like how some of the bits, like, stayed consistent and kept going. It's better than this.
People look at me like I'm an idiot. Forget about it. That's because you are an idiot.
Did they give Cube on a freaking New York accent? I don't know, it sounds like he'd be saying, I'm walking here. Sounds like that's what he's about to be saying. What the heck?
So I must be talking to you. Why haven't we fixed your voice chip yet? Yo, quit busting my batteries over here. I've been working on it all day. What does that even mean? Oh, never mind. In a few seconds, it won't matter anyway, since the world will have only one thing on its mind. What's that, boss? Me.
Boomer, it really sounds like it's trying to be like, Eggman, I'm walking here. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. No, is he gonna fire his laser at us? Oh no. This is his super alien piss, huh? How do you like that, Trump? My super alien piss! But yeah, Boomer, that's a good question. Maybe he saw him. There's a good chance he might have. JH, that is true. It's weird to think this game and Unleashed have like a year apart. Also, I think Free Riders came out, I think a little bit before this game. I'm not sure exactly like what the timeline is, but I know Free Riders came out a little before.
No, this can't be happening. It's backfiring. Impossible. How? Ta-da! Yo, what do you mean impossible?
It's definitely the Eclipse cannon.
By Sonic for like ever. He stops you like it's his job.
Oh, maybe he has me Spider-Man. He was doing a Spider-Man hand thing. Boomer, you might be onto something. He might have done it.
He hasn't stopped all of them. Name one. Way to pay attention, pal. Thank you, buddy.
Oh god, now he's his normal voice again.
It's back. All right. Ah, there's the sweet sound by auditory processors know and love. Now I remember why we changed his voice chip. No matter. I may have suffered.
I mean, if you're Eggman, what voice would you probably preferred? I probably would have taken the New York accent or either the cowboy. I would have taken either one. Okay, I don't know why, but Eggman flying is that literally felt like a Sonic Paradox bit. That felt weird. It is 2-year gap? I must be thinking of something else. Good lord. JH, now that's a hot take. That's very interesting. I'll just say that. Boomer, yes, Black Knight did, and Free Riders. Which Black Knight was the last game with, I think, the 4Kids cast, I believe. And then everything changed with Free Riders.
This isn't joke time.
Eggman doesn't even have a hairline, dude. What are you on about?
Couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Yeah, we're running now.
JH, I would probably Google that because me, I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Now time for everyone's favorite level that is super short. Boomer, I think it's best we probably Google it because I think we're forgetting a little bit. Oh god, I'm gonna get blasted. Yeah, I think it was 2010, but I think 2009 was Free Riders, so I think we're getting a bit confused there, I think. Ow, good fun. Whoa, okay, this is a bit trippy. Seriously, it came out in the same year? Jeez. I thought it was 2009. At least he's not trying to punch. Never mind, he has been punching. Okay, never mind. I really do not like this robot. This one is probably like the worst one to deal with. What? When did I lose rings? What the heck? Oh, I gotta restart. Boomer, I have not really looked into the writing after Black Knight. I just know that, yeah, things did change after that. Like with the writers, I do know the Happy Tree Friends writers took over. And Sunky, yes, I shall go fast. Sunky, I wonder if someone did do that. It's a really good question. I'll have to look, because I have no idea. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's do this. How long does this go on for? I remember playing this last time on Switch, and I remember not enjoying it very much. That's why I remember I don't like this level, because of those dang lasers. I just need to get to the end. Oh, we made it. Thank God. Tell me that's 4 minutes long? Yeesh, that is certainly something. Boomer, that's totally true. It basically is a Sonic Dash level. Honestly, if they added this part as a Sonic Dash level, I honestly wouldn't have complained. It would have been good.
Time to bail!
Time to bail like Christian Bale.
The best rides for last. At least let
Ooh, we're going to Six Flags? That'd be cool.
So you can come back in.
I know you're trying to be clever with this whole amusement park.
If Eggman just built Six Flags, I think everybody would have went.
Just say you're going to destroy us and stop embarrassing yourself.
Curse you, Sonic! Not only do you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well. I work hard on them, no matter.
No, you don't. You do not work hard on these speeches. Not in this game, especially.
Is that better?
Like a million times better.
I'd even say Shadow 5 would probably better speeches for Eggman in this game.
He's powered by the energy from your little friends. He is invincible. So
Yeah, JH, I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. It has been a while since I've really looked into it.
Beat this guy.
See you on the ground, buddy.
Sonic, no!
I mean, realistically, what was Tails gonna really do, besides a little wisping? And Boomer, yeah. Eggman was pretty menacing. I think the last Sonic game he was Unleashed. Alright, final boss time. Let's do this. Ooh, he said the funny one, the funny wisp. I remember when I originally did this on Switch, it was not fun. I did not enjoy it. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Okay, I'm starting to remember what I actually have to do. I'm starting to remember. Whoa! Okay, I do not remember that. Okay, now this is starting to kind of come back to me. And then I think we save a wisp from that, right? I don't really remember. Okay, no, I guess not that time. Okay, I think this time we should get a wisp, right? Right? Still no wisp, okay. You guys gotta keep hitting the guy, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I was not really paying attention that time. Oh my god. I was not paying attention when he threw that cube thing. One hit? Oh, come on, that's just pitiful. Boomer, I will look at your comment in a second. I am really trying to pay attention and not get killed here. Oh my god. I completely forgot about that attack. Come on, you can do it. Come on, give me a wisp. Okay, am I supposed to boost into him right after I hit him? Because it looks like I have to. It looks like I do. I'm gonna try that. I'm like peanut green. Yep, I am supposed to boost him. Okay, I was doing it wrong. Still got my peanut brain just a little bit. Okay, luckily it's starting to kind of come back to me. We're gonna be safe 3 west. Okay, we're getting close. What's no 4? We're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I do not like the main theme of this game. I know some people are probably gonna think I'm probably an actual maniac for not liking it, but honestly, it is not that great for me at least. What the? There we go. I mean, JH, I did have to restart once, but so far I haven't got hit on this retry, so that's some fun. But I think we're about to win. Just about.
You horrid little hedgehog! Unlimited colors!
Ooh, we're about there.
Final color blast!
And hey, this is where Eggman would go to find the Time Eater randomly. I have a feeling if I probably didn't have to restart that first try and didn't get hit, I probably would have gotten the X rank. I probably would have. But Boomer, about your question of colors, if colors wasn't handicapped to the Wii, if it was like this game, exactly nothing changed to build on other consoles, I don't think people would have liked it, really. And yeah, Boomer, I'm pretty sure Nintendo kind of forced Sega to be like, oh, you gotta put something on your console, you gotta put something on there. I mean, Boomer, it's possible. I mean, they were gonna put 06 on the Wii, which, you know, if 06 actually had happened on the Wii, that game probably would have been, like, the worst game, I think, ever. Probably. It would have probably been worse than the normal 06, I think, even. But instead, team got divided, and then that's how we got Secret Rings.
This might not end well.
But honestly, I'm happy we got Secret Rings instead, because that soundtrack is honestly really good, so I'll take the outcome we got. Yeah, JH, yeah, they definitely did dumb done everybody. JH, I would say that's true. I think this is the only game. I do think if we never got the Wisp, I think we would have been fine, but I mean, they probably would have never gotten Whisper. That's probably like the only saving grace I can think of the Wisp even being around. Oh, look, there's the funny blue Wisp, ooh. Why would Eggman put the transport up there on the friggin' water? That is a baffling choice.
Sonic, are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made
I will
it
say the
through
cutscene
that.
here does look good, though. It does look nice.
Like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks, but I had a little help during that last part.
I would say probably this is the only dialogue in the game that isn't completely stupid. Everyone died. The end.
He said, thank you for saving us.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
Remember, is this really one of the last games they used the CGI
He
cutscene?
says, you are welcome.
I can't remember the last game they actually used for, like, in-game
Yep, I
cutscenes.
finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now. Oh, great. He says, goodbye, my friends. I have to go. Just when I got this thing working.
Better late than never, buddy.
I forgot this cutscene exists.
Right on.
Melissa off the little planet. Basically, Sonic CD, the planets completely disappear, so basically it's a Sonic CD reference. Oh.
Finally, we can relate. Our side by side is
Good lord, what is this song? This is certainly a song. I am skipping that, I don't want to listen to that.
Faster, you idiot! Faster! Put your backsides into it! Technically, we don't have backsides, boss. I don't care! Just push! We have to hurry! I already have my revenge planned out, and next time I will not
How can you even survive that black hole, honestly?
You won't. On the bright side, a certain someone got their voice back. I feel like my old self! All I want to do is talk! Hey, remember when we were chasing those little alien guys? What's up with those things anyway? They sure were funny looking! Smell that though?
What I wouldn't give for the maddening silence of space right about now.
Hey, I heard they started using fish! Bummer we didn't bring any with us! Not that we can eat it since we're robots, but we could have looked at it! I love looking at stuff! I love stuff! The fireworks show game was great! Hey, how did we get all this stuff to blow up like that anyway? Loved it! By the way,
It's weird is right when this cutscene basically plays is when he finds the time eater randomly. Time eater just obliterates Orbot and Cubot. JH, I haven't listened to Speak to Your Heart, even the original. I haven't listened to it. Personally, I do not enjoy the soundtrack. Well, that is officially 2 Sonic games down. We did CD, but we didn't get the true ending. But hey, that is our first 3D Sonic game covered. Alright, well, before I close this out, I'm going to check something in the game super quick.
Critical system failure. Repeat, critical system failure. All attraction access is temporary.
There's a credits option. That is
Critical system.
extremely weird.
Welcome aboard. Welcome. Next stop.
Option satellite. Okay, I legit never saw Metal Sonic once. He never appeared once, ever. Burst Clubs Academy.
Whoa,
Let's put those
looking
on.
good, Sonic. I like that. Nice.
You can have different icons? Okay, that I did not know you could do. Oh, I've actually never looked at these. Oh, they got big. You gotta put big on.
I want that.
You got any other ones I might buy? 30th anniversary? Oof. 5 years ago, it was 30 years. Are you kidding me? Ooh, that is interesting. JH, I appreciate that, man. I personally do not hate my voice and online stuff. Like recordings of myself, ew, it is rough. I don't know, but I sound like a kid going through puberty on recordings. It really bothers me, but I mean, I will have to check myself what I sound like on here. Of course, it is like 11 o'clock at night right now for me too, so kind of have to be a bit quiet. I mean, yeah, probably sounds a bit better on your end. Oh, thank you, Boomer. JH, I doubt that, man. I doubt it. Honestly, I sound odd in recordings, so that's the thing. Man, I really wish they made Super Sonic actually worth it in this game. It's just the fact you have to collect all of the red rings to even get it. Oof, it is a very tedious task. Heck, I'd even say Lost World is probably less worth it, because I don't even think you even go Super in Lost World, I think. I would probably rather get it on here than ever on Lost World. Alright, well I got a question for everybody before I close this out. What is the best level remix in this game in your guys' opinion? For me, it would either have to be Tropical Resort Act 1 or Planet Wisp Act 1. Which for some reason I can't find. It's not showing up. That is extremely weird, but okay. Weird, it's just not here. Huh. Yeah, Boomer, it is kind of weird they don't mention it, but I mean, hey, then again, Enforces the Chaos Emeralds weren't even mentioned in that game, I think, either. But you can play as Supersonic Enforces if you beat that level. And yeah, in the story, yeah, they are not mentioned. It's almost like they don't exist. Then again, you're in space, too. I mean, I think that wouldn't change much, really, would it?
Welcome to Gameland. Welcome.
What is this?
Welcome. Next stop, the option center.
Interesting. JH here, I'm gonna listen to it super quick. I kind of forgot how that one sounds. It's Lost Act 3. Let's see. Not videos. You said Act 3. Yes, you did. Not showing up. Weird. Boomer, I would recommend Planet Wisp Act 1 and Tropical Resort Act 1. Those remixes I would say are good, at least. Decent. Okay, well, I am going to call it here for the night for the stream. I am going to call it here. So I appreciate all of you coming to stop by, and I appreciate the raid. I will be at Aiden's stream tomorrow. He's going to be playing Heroes, so that is going to be interesting to see. So I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.